Hello, Knight here. Welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign, playing the Darthmod, and we're using the Dutch faction rather. Just to think where we are. I think we're just replenishing our fleet after some action. Yeah, we're fully replenished here. I think there was one more land battle we wanted to do, which was here. Let's take these guys out. Okay, let's quickly get on with this. Quickly destroy them. And that'll be the end of the turn, and we'll see what the Austrians do. We're fairly close to taking the Austrians out. They've got a few more territories left. They're going to have a residue of territories that seem to be kind of behind the lines of the Poles at the moment. I think they have Vilnius in Lithuania. There's a couple of territories that are in the far east, like Transylvania way, that kind of area. So it's going to be a bit difficult to take them out, especially as we're at war with the Ottomans. But last episode we made an alliance with the Swedes, which will help us if we find we're at war with the Poles, the Austrians, the Russians and the Ottomans, which is actually quite likely, to be honest. Let's see if we can use our artillery to encourage these guys to come forwards. Just trying to see a decent position to put my artillery, I think up here. Just going to have a look and see what they can see. Yeah, we need to be a bit further. Just going to go along the line. Right, I think we need to be a little bit further forwards. Maybe here would be a better position, I think. Maybe even a bit more. Yeah, I like that better. It's kind of a plateau that we can... Yeah, that's much better actually. There is some dead ground in front of us, but we're actually going to put our infantry into that dead ground. Let's try and see the effectiveness of the carcass shot. They can go here because they're going to go behind my infantry lines. Okay, that's it tends to put them into 4 ranks, doesn't it? I think we're going to spread them out slightly more, so that we get 3 ranks basically. That's what we're after. That's fine. Let's put the general here. Let's put Prince William's Grenadiers as the reserve just here. So we're getting some very experienced cavalry now, to be honest. Very good guys. Hopefully these can go through the village and down here. I'm not always keen on doing that, to be honest. Putting cavalry through a village is not a good idea unless you're actually under artillery attack, in which case it's a very good idea because then you can use the buildings as a shield. Right, let's have a look. Let's start fighting with these guys. Let's see these really good troops first. Choosing carcass shot, yeah, that's good. There we go, this will be very effective against them. And we can start swinging the door around. We come through the village here. Gosh, they're a long way back, those guys. What are these guys trying to do? Hussars. I think we're just going to charge these guys actually, to be honest. But we're going to form square. Where are they going? Okay, that should deal with them. Okay, should be able to throw the cavalry in fairly shortly. Let's do that. We killed their general. Forwards. Keep moving forwards. That's fire on these guys. We'll hit those grenadiers if we can. How are we doing? I think we probably can take these guys out of square. Once they're out of square, they'll stop firing on me, guys. Don't think we'll actually be able to hit those guys, those 9 guys. Okay, things are going okay. Still need to try and retarget our artillery. Really want to kill off these Hungarian foot if we can. Let's bring up the other regiment of cavalry as well. But, they're a really elite unit and I want to get rid of them, to be honest. Okay, we've got a reserve up here, the grenadiers. Okay, we just put them here for the moment. See if my artillery can encourage these guys to come out. Gosh, we're still getting hits here. Let's move my cavalry over because we're getting hits here. There's still 42 of them left, so we're going to try and catch them the other side. They're shattered, so they're not going to come back. We're up to here. We're up to here. Don't really want to suffer too many hits on these guys, so if we keep our artillery firing on these guys. Okay, that's good. He's got some Pandors, so they're definitely chargeable. To creep up on me. Some more Pandors. I think all these guys are these grenadiers. Let's see if we can do some more damage to these guys. They're brave coming back at us, to be honest. Let's get down here if we can. Yeah, it's starting to hit them really badly now, to be honest, or really well from our point of view. Get right behind them. Let's target my artillery on these guys. Very, very effective carcass shot. These will start to go soon, I expect. They're shattered. They're broken, so we're gonna turn off the artillery. Going to continue because I want to kill these guys off. Right, so we've got 3 regiments coming in. Have a look and see what it looks like charging these guys. Wow. What a carve up. Okay. Are we still firing? Or are we still firing? I thought I turned off my artillery. Perhaps I hadn't. I think I'll get some friendly fire then. That's fine. Right, I'll just speed things up. Let's move to a conclusion quickly, and then we'll end the turn, and then we'll see what the Austrians have to offer. Five, 1, 3 guys. Can we actually kill them? Okay. Almost gone. He's over here. Why are you chasing over there for him? I just can't seem to find him. Oh, there we go. Someone managed to kill him. Grenadiers. Okay, are they gone? Are they gone? Not quite. Come on, kill him. It always amuses me, this. Often it's like one guy that you can't kill. Immortal. Okay, that's good. That's excellent. Nice cup of tea. Hurrah. Okay, so we lost 80. 60 of those was from our own artillery, I'm sure. It's going to be all cavalry, isn't it? Yeah, basically it's all cavalry. Okay. That's them gone. Let's replenish. And sorry about that. Let's have a look and see. Can we move forwards a little bit? We can actually. And right, we don't want to be ambushed here, so we're just going to move into there. I think that's it. I think we're probably at the end of our turn. I can't think what I'm doing recruiting wise, to be honest. Am I? No, I didn't think I was doing any recruiting at the moment. Oh, okay, we'll stop that because I'm pretty certain I'm not. Right. I thought I begrudge just having an army sitting here not doing anything. I think we're going to need 2 stacks to take out the Pueblo nation, but there is a territory up here. But I've always found that the Inuits tend to attack you if you take Newfoundland. They tend to attack you. I'm going to try and see if I can get an alliance with the Inuit. See if that will stop them from attacking me. Who are they allied with? On the side of the Angels. They're on our side. Britain, Poland, Huron. Let's see if we can request an alliance. Ah, damn. Let's still request an alliance. Let's. Good. Hopefully that'll make them a little bit sweeter. I don't think they can use this technology anyway, to be honest, but let's see now. Right, let's see if that'll. No, oh damn. Alright, fair enough. I just don't want to get bogged down in a war against the Inuits if they. I'm probably going to have to keep the army here actually. I can't really afford. I've got a lot of territory, as you can see here, a lot of Dutch territory. So we're going to have to stay there basically. I think I've got some ships I was moving, thinking about it, thinking about trade. That's a little bit worrying. So is that. That's quite worrying actually. No, Savoy are our allies. Venice is at peace. Do they like us? What do Venice think about us? They're indifferent, but we are trading with them. Can we get an alliance? We can't because they're at war. They're allies at Austria, so that's a bit awkward. Okay, so I think we're going to move those guys down to trading. Now we've got these guys coming up to this fleet that's over in St. Petersburg, I believe, in that area. We're just having a bit of a look around to see what they have. I think we were helping the Swedes actually, right? Yeah, we were blocking this route across so the Russians can't get to them. Right, okay, let's get on with it. Let's have a look at the government first. Elections won, so there's not much really we can do there. Brandenburg, can we put that back into... No, we cannot. Which is a shame. Is there anywhere else we can put back into... Let's just have a quick look. So it's only Brandenburg, I think we've got taxes off. Just going to quickly zoom through here to make sure I'm not losing any money. Nope, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, right. Trade, doing very well on trade. Got some ivory trade now as well as the spices. 21, 22. So cotton is probably the best one actually at the moment. But anyway, let's end the turn and see what the Austrians do. Great Britain are our allies. See what the Austrians get up to. Not so much really. Attacking us with three units, 2 of which are light dragoons. The funny thing was, if you look at the auto-resolve bar, it said it was a 50-50. So I wonder why that was. Interesting. So we'd pretty much be able to use our artillery against these guys and try and encourage them to come towards us. They have to anyway, because obviously they're the attacking force. Okay. It's not the same battlefield, is it? No, I don't think it is. Right, okay, so we've got a couple of artillery. We've got a nice hill here I can sit on. That will give us a commanding view of the battlefield. There we go. Let's have a look. I think I need to be on the brow of the hill, to be honest. So we'll see. Sorry about that. Let's have a look and see. I pressed home, which is my key for recording, so you might find a little gap in the recording, a second or so. Okay, I like that. I like the view that we're getting there. Okay, that's fine. Don't have a fantastic amount of cavalry here, but obviously his troops are well outnumbered. Let's put some cavalry over on the other flank. Over here. Let's put these guys into a grouping. Actually, that's not too bad. I'm going to actually spread them out slightly more. I think the default is not to actually put them into rows of 3, to be honest. So we're going to put them definitely into rows of 3, so we're actually completely covered. We're going to reserve here, arrow to the rear, and we're going to have 2 reserves here. Turn fire off. Let's go for it. Let's just start shelling them. Deutschmaster Regiment. Meister Regiment. I can't even speak now. Not that German is my language, of course. Okay, that's fine. Nothing to worry about there. be trying to flank us, which is a bit weird. So we're just going to swing round, basically. Let's move the cavalry up. Very weird, actually. Actually, we'll use all of these units now because of the way in which he's forming up. But it's a bit weird how he's actually presenting himself to me. Are they trying to escape or something? Actually fire at their own men there. That's quite possible. That looked really weird. Oh no, they fired at my guys. That's fair enough. I thought they'd fired at their own guys. Okay, that's fine. Just going to go below the brow of that hill there. Let's run these guys. Get my artillery firing on them. We're not going to stand and take this for very long, to be honest. We're going to move up as quickly as we can. Okay, because we're just taking hits now, we're going to charge in. I don't think light dragoons are going to have very good morale. Let's move in. Let's move up. Let's get the cavalry to charge in on these guys. Disrupt their fire, which it has done. It's actually caused them to maneuver. And we're going to come out straight away so that we can fire on them. Right, I should think it's all over here, I would have thought. Don't think we'll catch these guys. We might. Seems a bit unlikely. Let's mount up the artillery. Alright, let's turn off fire by rank. Go after these guys. And we'll speed things up. Okay, I don't think we'll catch these guys, to be honest. There's nearly 100 dragoons there he's getting away with, but we're going to destroy the rest of these guys. They're all gone. Let's, no, we're not going to catch them. Okay, well that was quick. Quick and painful for the Austrians. Okay. See what else they get up to. Gosh, we still just 83 men. Gosh, that's still not good, is it? What on earth are they doing? It's really weird. They're just attacking me piecemeal, so I can just destroy them piecemeal. If this weakens their troops around Vienna enough, I can probably go in and attack it, take it this turn. I certainly would like to hold Vienna against the Turks if I can. Yeah, it's basically the same battle. Right, so where did we put the artillery? Up here, wasn't it? Let's put them up here. Let's deploy them. We don't want the cavalry in there, do we? So let's take them out. Let's move forward as much as we can, and we're going to set them up so that we're in lines of 3. Put a couple of cavalry over here, and these 3 over here on this flank. Some gentlemen at the back, to the rear. I'm not going to bother with any reserves this time. Honestly, can't think that there'd be much trouble dealing with them. Grenzer Regiment. Well, they've got pretty fast rate of fire, the Grenzers, so we need to move up pretty quick. Okay, what's going on over here? Again, he's making the same kind of move, really. Let's run. Let's move these cavalry up. Now I'm going to attack in the centre as well. See if we can get this over with quickly. Just keeping a couple of units in reserve, but honestly I don't think we're going to have any trouble getting rid of these guys. Halt. Halt. We're actually behind a hill here, so we're fine. I don't think he can actually hit me. Let's get stuck into these guys. We don't want any of them escaping. I think they're putting down. Yeah, they've put down. Right, so what we need to do is to attack down here. So we don't actually hit there. They're running, so we need to. That's good. Let's turn off the artillery. Now we can get stuck in. We probably won't catch the light dragoons actually. We need infantry to flush them out. They're going to draw us onto these straight stakes unless we're careful. Yeah, we're not going to catch those light dragoons, which is a bit annoying. Let's pull away. We're just keeping them moving about at the moment, those Grenzers, so they can't actually form up and fire on us. That's the idea. We'll bring the infantry in. Have they rallied? I was hoping they might rally and try and fight us again. Okay, so this shouldn't take too long. Once they get away from those stakes, I shall charge them, of course. Let's speed things up. Let's continue. Okay. Terrible waste of troops. Let's speed up again. Well, some of them are escaping, some of the light dragoons are escaping. I'm not able to really catch them. The regiments of horse are just not fast enough to catch up with them. Right, let's see what else they offer. Oh, that's probably it now then, if they're moving their gentlemen about. Yeah, why not? Why not? They're an ally. Okay. Well, that was quite good actually. They didn't seem to make much of a counter-attack at all, the Austrians. We're besieging the Württemberg in... there we go, I was just about to say that. Okay, let's fight this out. Not very good troops. He's got some excellent cavalry. He's got some guard horse dragoons, grenadier dragoons, and plus some cuirassiers. But the rest of them are not up to much, to be honest. We're just gonna... I think we'll bring on the cavalry first. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we should do that. And then the infantry, and finally the... So I'm hopeful we don't have to use all these guys, but you never know. I say no artillery, so we can literally just sit back and shell them. Let's get on with this. Hopefully this will be the end of Württemberg. We can continue to swing down towards Vienna. This will release a couple of stacks to attack Vienna. So we're quite awkward strategically because we're going to have the Poles on our flank, aren't we? They're not our allies actually thinking about it, are they, the Poles? We're going to have the Poles on our flank and they're probably going to attack us. I assume that they will. I don't think it will necessarily drag the Russians in, but that could be awkward. Especially as we push, if we're going to push down into the Balkans and attack the Ottomans, which is probably the plan I'm intending to do. But even that has dangers because of leaving Italy behind, leaving the states in Italy there, who are renowned for stabbing you in the back, Genoa and those such factions. Venice, for instance, may well attack us. Well, there's a lovely hill right in the middle there. Is there anywhere else we could set up? I think I'd probably like to set up further back actually. And so I think he has no artillery, does he? Right. Let's have a think here. Again, terrain I've never played on before. I've never fought a battle on this terrain before. For some reason I've got huge numbers of guys here. I don't really know why that is. I think it might be a problem with Darthmod, with the actual modification. It doesn't make any difference to the number of guns that you've got, but you've just got a huge number of guys who are backing them up. I don't really like that, to be honest, putting them there. It's really about fiddling about, but I want to make sure I've got them in a decent position. I suppose I should really just bite the bullet and stick them here, because they'll certainly be in a good position here. They're in a commanding position, but it's against my principle to put my artillery in the centre of my line. I don't like to do it, to be honest. I like to put it off to one side so it can rake the enemy. I certainly shan't be using these embrasures because they restrict the fire down. I'll just actually show you. Look how restrictive that is, the fire. Now we can actually fire, and also you can't move them, of course. You cannot actually redeploy your troops. Got some very good troops here actually. We'll need to move a brigade up in front of these guys if we can. We should be able to do that. We'll deploy some fences, won't hurt. He did have some good guys. Deploy some more fences. What we're going to do, we're actually going to not deploy these guys immediately, I don't think. Is that right? Have they actually not deployed, or are they still deployed? That's right. Okay, they're not deployed at the moment. Okay, that's fine, because I shall probably move the infantry behind. Now we've got some protective. No, actually, I'm going to do what I intended to do, which is not put them right in the front line. It doesn't make sense to do that, to be honest. Let's deploy them. Let's have a brigade over here to defend them. Okay, let's put my general over here. Okay. I'm definitely going to install a lot of these fences. And we're going to put some more fences along here. And we're going to have a reserve unit as well over here. Actually, what we'll do, we'll leave him here with his fence and then move him back. Okay, cavalry. What to do with the cavalry? Okay, let's put the cavalry over here. We'll take up position on this flank to guard. I say we've not got to do any attacking in this battle. I mean, tactically we don't have to do any attacking. Obviously we will be fighting back, but we don't have to do any attacking towards the guys. The morale of their troops is going to be quite poor. It's mainly, I believe, it's militia or garrison troops. Okay, and employment. Let's hit their best troops if we can. Right, this brigade here. Let's move them over here. And move the general's bodyguard slightly out of the way. We're going to move him more over this way. Let's run him. Probably spread these guards out a bit more now. I'm going to set them back a little bit away from the fences. We need them into ranks of 3, which is fine. Again, we'll put those into ranks of 3. We're going to move these Swiss infantry back. They're a depleted unit. These guys are... yeah. Move these guys back as well. Now, what's happening over here with these cavalry, etc.? Dragoons, horse grenadiers. Right, we're gonna... I don't think our guys can stand up to them in a fair fight, so to speak, so we're gonna move our cavalry back. Right, okay, that's fine. What do we do with... it might be better to have the grenadiers on the end of the line, to be honest. Okay, how's the artillery doing? Keep hitting his good troops. This is the final army of the Württembergers. They've not got any other guys left. Got a lot of troops, but I say they're not very good morale, so we should be able to affect the morale quite seriously once we start attacking them. Let's move these guys back. These guys we're gonna move back to here and keep as reserve. Move the general here actually. well, if they're just going to sit back, we're quite happy to continue shelling them. It's they're the ones who have to do the attacking. Let's keep hitting that unit. It looks as if he's going to attack me with these yeah, he certainly is going to attack me with these cavalry first, I think. Dragoons, so we're going to countercharge them, I think. They're tired already, actually. I've got to leave some bait for them, to be honest. Just slightly out of range. Let's move back just here, behind the hill. Let's move these two depleted regiments back to lose any guys. Okay, so they're going to charge in. I think they're going to hit the. Yeah, they're going straight into the old fences, which is good. Yeah, we killed a load of them actually. Very effective, those fences. That unit's practically gone. I need to hit those grenadiers. We're going to form square, I think. Just on the end, get the grenadiers to form square. I'm going to refuse to fight those guys. If you can, guys, run. Just need to look and see what's happening on this flank. That's 15 guys left. That's all fine, so let's have a look over here. Concentrate on this, guys. Okay, let's form up here. Ready to countercharge. Got these Saskia grenadiers here. Are they coming in? I think they are. Okay, so we're going to concentrate our fire over here. Artillery. Let's get ready to countercharge these guys. I suspect that these guys will hold them off the grenadiers. We need to. Been attacked again by these horse grenadiers, so we need to countercharge now. That's into square. They're gone. We don't need to charge them back. We can restrain ourselves. Right, now we can take up position down here when these guys come. Okay, what's happening over here? Okay, that's good. Bit of a mess here. Let's see if we can help our guys out. Back into square. Okay, that's all okay. Right, let's retarget artillery onto some of these guys. Can we really not reach them? Let's go out of square. That quarters our effective firing, doesn't it? These guys are in reserve at the moment. We'll move the cavalry round to here. They're actually quite a good regiment, those guys, so we're going to move up so that we can attack them. Let's move the cavalry back. Out of square. Just going to form slightly at an angle. These guys are going to form up on the flank. I must admit, most of the attack seems to be coming over on this side, so I'm going to do some charging in, to be honest. Okay, that was a good charge, very effective. Artillery's doing a good job on these guys, breaking up their morale, very good. we're going to hit these guys very well, so we're going to use the artillery on them. Okay, let's use the general against these guys, make sure they're shattered. Yeah, they're very brittle, these guys, aren't they? They're not particularly brilliant troops, to be honest, to be thinking about throwing against seasoned infantry. So these guys are doing an excellent job against this unit. It's a Limburg regiment. They've run off, have they? Yeah, they've gone. Okay, let's have a look and see what's going on over here. We've still got to really continue the fight against them, to be honest. We really want them all shattered if we can get them to that situation. Shattered. So we're going to withdraw because we're going to take some hits otherwise. From these guys who are firing on us. If we can keep the guys shattered, that's fine. Expatriate, they're going to be quite a tough cookie, so we're going to come up over here. Still only broken, those guys. Okay, let's use our artillery. Get some decent troops. Garrison militia, they'll do. Should be giving them some volleys soon. Where's their general? There's their general's bodyguard. That's what I really want. They're shattered. Right, we're going to see if we can destroy the general's bodyguard. I'm going to need to pin these expatriate guys, and then we'll use these guys to attack bodyguard. To retarget my artillery. As soon as I see a unit standing, I like to hit it straight away with some artillery. Any units that are firing at me, obviously causing casualties to me. Okay, let's hit these guys with a decent charge. We're tired actually, so that's not good. It won't be a very effective charge. Let's continue moving round. It's shaken at the moment. Let's use our artillery on these guys. Okay, are they gone yet? They're not actually. In that case, we're going to help out our cavalry. Just completely destroy these guys, and then we'll come and get the general. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well they're kind of formed up behind that hill, aren't they? I don't think we can hit them, to be honest. We need to flush them out. We'll carry down into this valley and we'll just charge into the back of them. Yeah, in fact that's what we're going to do. They're just facing the wrong way, really. Ah, he's formed square. Good for him. Unfortunately, that makes him a really good target for artillery. Right, so that should be the end of the expatriates. Yeah, here we go. They're shattered. Form up under the brow of this ridge. Let's charge these guys in here. Doing okay there. I think we're going to charge in the back of these guys actually. It's garrison infantry. But we don't need two lots, I don't think. I'll send one lot of cavalry over to attack. Yeah, that's fine. Right, I think that cavalry charge was quite effective. Let's keep the guys running. Let's move forwards. We might turn off our artillery shortly. No, we're going to keep hitting that square. That's a regular regiment, so we need to bring these guards in as soon as we can. The bayonet. Let's charge the general. I'm not into charging squares, to be honest. Not a good idea. Shattered. Let's bring the other cavalry over. Things are over on this flank, I think. Let's... oh, they're starting to go now, actually, those guys. Once they get a charge from these grenadiers, I'm sure these guys will go. Yep, they're running. Okay, let's save my cavalry. Let's bring the grenadiers in. Attack these guys. We don't really want to try and disrupt their fire. Don't want to take any casualties if we can avoid it. They're broken but not destroyed. They're broken but not completely shattered. Let's try and kill this general. Yeah, I think we've got these guys now. Let's turn off the artillery. Yeah, they're facing grenadiers. This is just got Swiss infantry and grenadiers. That's the end of those. They were only garrison militia. It's farm boys. It should be over shortly. The siege won't be over. I think he might have one more turn in which to go. So we're gonna continue because we want to destroy as many of these guys as possible. Now whether we can catch them or not now, I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's speed things up. Stop firing on people. We're going to start hitting our own troops again, which is very annoying. Okay, that should be over fairly shortly. These are only dribs and drabs that are left. I think a lot of them are in single figures, to be honest. Oh no, there's quite a lot there. That's 97 odd guys. Let's definitely want to spend some time destroying these guys. 25, so we'll try another unit in there. 6 guys left there. Something over here. We're trying to catch them, are we? Oh, 76. We need to get in there. Got 36 guys. They should be fresh. Oh, they're tired. These are guys who weren't used actually because we didn't have many of them. Okay, so I think they're going to escape. 53. 8 guys. Come on, quickly. Finish these guys off. There's only one of them. Excuse me. Heroic victory. Excellent. So I think they've got one more turn left, I think. It was 5 turns the Württembergs had in their fortress. Maybe not. I think we might have killed all of them. Okay. So that was excellent. We hardly lost any troops, actually 200, and they lost 3,000. That was very good. Okay, well that's a pretty dumb place to have a rake appear, but I suppose it's... Let's get the ship, take the men off. Let's bring the ship over to here. Rake on board. And then we'll take him over to the Pueblo Nation, see if we can get some decent information. It's better to have a rake over here than nothing at all, so we'll move over to here. That's obviously going to take a turn. Path blocked. Got the Wealth of Nations, we're researching. Trades, generals are all increased in their power. Lyon. Let's have a look. Let's go for that. That's the guy in Andalusia. Right, okay. How are we fixed here? Nice ship there. And we're going to basically going to put our fleet over here, I think. Ah, we can't do that, so we need to... That's odd, how we can't actually... Let's move this guy back over here. Where do I need him? Let's have him here. I'm a little bit worried about this, to be honest. Yeah, that's a wee bit troubling. Well, these are fully replenished. That's good. There's some more ships down here, didn't we? It'd be wise to upgrade some of our ports, I think, since we're very much a trading nation. These guys are going to go to Ivory Coast to trade. These were captured ships, I think. Well, yes, I don't think they were. They were captured ships. Okay. Now what have we got over here? What kind of a fleet have we got? Pretty good, actually. Dutch will have the Swiss will have to the Swedes will have to manage by themselves, I think. Just going to keep the fleet close to here, I think, at the moment, or maybe we'll blockade. Try and blockade here, I think. Okay, I think at the moment I can only have can only have 14 ships in each. Really need to upgrade these. Definitely on commercial basin there. Are we even trading here now? I think we are, actually. It seems the trade's working okay, fine now. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. It's all working alright. This one trading at all? I don't think it is. It doesn't have a green line going into it, does it? No, indeed. Swedes are our allies, which is good. Yeah, I'm wondering what to do with these guys, actually. I'm half thinking about putting them out to trade. At some stage we're going to be at war with Britain, aren't we, though? That's the problem. Maybe just think about maybe building up a third fleet. Yeah, we should do that. Okay, so in fact, I think this guy will join them eventually. Let's see if I can actually block the Med, because I'm quite worried about these Italian factions, about what they're going to get up to. Okay, well, I'm happy about that. We've got lots and lots of technology we're recruiting and researching. That's fine. Wealth of Nations is a good one for us, I think. Absolutely. Very good for us, actually. 30% bonus of growth in trade route income. That's excellent. So we definitely want that. Right, now we're going to have to watch the the Venice faction, because I just got a feeling they might attack us somehow. So we're going to sit here just in case. He's got a decent garrison there, but we're going to have to take it out at some stage. We certainly can beleaguering. These guys will come out and fight us in the next turn, so we need to replenish and continue replenishing. These guys will attack. I'm probably going to do that in the next episode. I'm definitely going to attack them. These guys are fully replenished, which is good, because I'm certain the the Poles or the Russians will attack us next, or both actually. That's quite likely. I'm going to do a bit more spying to see what's what's coming through here. He's obviously suffering quite a bit of attrition now, the Austrians. We need to damage this port again, so we're going to send a ship up to do that. We'll send a frigate up to blockade that port, or to damage it rather. Okay, and we'll move out. We just don't want the trade to work, to be honest. We're quite happy for them to keep repairing it. The Ottomans are at war with, so really we should start blockading their trade as well, to be honest. Venice there. Let's do the same here. Yep. That's fine. Okay, this army needs to replenish. We haven't lost great numbers here on any of these battles that we've been fighting. These guys need a bit of replenishment. Okay, I think probably we'll call an end to the episode. Not probably, we will call an end to the episode. And what we're going to do, we're going to fight this battle probably at Württemberg next, or actually wait one turn for it to finish off, to be honest. It's a nice army. I'd like it to come down and maybe take part in the siege of Vienna if we could. But we certainly need to start that siege. So we shall, they won't surrender. Yeah. Okay, we are beleaguering. We might go around and attack here, to be honest. Possibly. Okay, that's fine. And what's he got there? I'm just looking at moving this army down, perhaps, and beleaguering this one again. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, that's fine. Okay, got 1400. We're going to continue the siege for a moment, actually. Tempted. Can we move these guys out? Let's have a look. No, we can't. Okay, so we're going to have to keep some guys there. They'll go this turn. And then, yeah, we can then have these guys come down and help in the siege there. Right, okay, thanks for your time watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. No naval battles, unfortunately, in this turn. Probably not for quite a while, actually, I wouldn't think. No one's going to challenge us for a while. Maybe Great Britain will challenge us eventually. But that's the only real challenge I can see. I don't think the Russians have much of a fleet. So quite a lot of developments. We've got a good income coming in. Not a fantastic government, to be honest. It's alright, but it's not fantastic. This guy is rubbish, actually. I think we'll kick him. Oh, good. We've got someone who's a bit better. Right. Okay. So thanks for your time watching. Be speaking to you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.